Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are well and studying properly at your home. Today is your chemistry test. So let's revise our chapter Physical and Chemical Changes. In this chapter, firstly we will see what is a physical change. A change in which only physical properties. What is a physical properties? Physical properties like size, shape, color, state of a substance. These are these properties are known as physical properties. So if there is change in only physical properties of a substance, but there is no new substance is formed, it's called physical change. For example, cutting of wood into small pieces. When we cut wood into small pieces, there is no new substance is formed. Only their shape is changed and there is no change in their chemical composition. So it is a physical change. Dissolution of sugar into water. When you dissolve sugar into water, sugar is sweet in taste. After dissolving sugar in water, it is also sweet in taste. There is no change in their taste. So it is also a physical change. Tearing of paper into small pieces. When you tear a paper into small pieces, there is no change in their chemical composition and no new substance is formed. So it is physical change. Conversion of water into ice. When you cool water, it changes into ice, and when you heat ice, it changes into water. So there is no chemical change and there is no new substance is formed. So it is also a physical change. So what are the characteristics of a physical change? A change in which only physical properties of a substance changed. There is no new substance is formed, and some physical changes are reversible and some are irreversible. Like when we press a spring, its shape and size changed, but when we remove the conditions, it converts into its original form. So it is reversible change. But when a change in which it is not convert into its original form, like when we cut a piece of wood into small pieces, it cannot be convert into its original form. So it is irreversible physical change. So some physical change are reversible and some are irreversible. Let's we see what is a chemical change. A change in which new substances are formed with different properties is called chemical change. Like burning of magnesium. When magnesium burns in the presence of oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. So the properties of magnesium oxide is different from magnesium and oxygen. So there is new substance is formed, so it is a chemical change. The symbol of magnesium is Mg, oxygen denoted by O2, and when magnesium reacts with oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. Formula of magnesium oxide is MgO. When magnesium oxide dissolves in water, it forms magnesium hydroxide. It is also different substance with magnesium oxide and water. So it is also a chemical change. Magnesium hydroxide is a basic substance. We can check it by using blue litmus paper or red litmus paper. When we dip blue litmus paper in the solution of magnesium hydroxide, there is no change in the color. But when we dip red litmus paper in the solution of magnesium hydroxide, red color of litmus paper change into blue color. So it shows that magnesium hydroxide is basic in nature. So this is also a chemical change. Next is burning of wood and paper. When we cut wood into small pieces and a paper into small tear into small pieces, this is a physical change. But when wood burnt wood and paper burnt, it releases carbon dioxide gases and leaves some ashes. So this is a chemical change because there are new substances formed. Setting of curd. It is also a chemical change because when milk changes into curd, the properties of curd is totally different from the property of milk. There is no new substance is formed and it cannot be, it is not possible that curd changes into milk. So it is a chemical change. Digestion of food. We know that our food consists of carbohydrates, fat, proteins, vitamins. After digestion of food, these nutrients changes into simpler form and it cannot be converted into its original form. So it is a chemical change. Burning of candle. When candle burns, some part of wax melt. So it is a physical change. So melting of wax is a physical change. But some part of wax vaporize and black color substance is formed, that is known as soot. So burning of candle is a chemical change. But melting of wax is a physical change. Formation of calcium carbonate. How calcium carbonate is formed? When vinegar reacts with baking soda, the chemical name of baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate. What is the chemical name of baking soda? Sodium hydrogen carbonate. So when vinegar reacts with baking soda, it releases carbon dioxide gas and some other substances are formed. And when this carbon dioxide gas passed in lime water, it forms calcium carbonate and water. So when carbon dioxide gas passes lime water, it forms calcium carbonate and water. So it is also a chemical change because there is new substance formed. Rusting of iron is also a chemical change because rust is a corrosive form of iron. It is totally different from the original iron. Rust is also known as hydrated iron oxide. The other name of hydrated iron oxide is rust. And the conditions required for rusting is presence of moisture or water and presence of oxygen or air. Oxygen is present in air. So presence of moisture and presence of air, both conditions are required for rusting. If one of them is absent, rusting will not occur. How can we prevent iron articles from rusting? We can prevent rusting by painting iron articles, greasing or oiling, or coating of other corrosive resistant metal on iron articles. Other corrosive resistant metal like zinc and chromium. So these are the corrosive resistant metal. So the what is the process called? Coating or depositing of other corrosive resistant metal on iron articles is known as galvanization. What is called? Galvanization. So the process of depositing a layer of zinc or chromium on iron articles is known as galvanization. So in chemical change, new substances are formed which have different properties from the original substance, and chemical change is permanent because it cannot be converted into its original form, and sometimes during chemical change heat is evolved or absorbed. I hope all topics are clear to you. Now read this chapter carefully and do your test with full honesty. All the best.